Einstein, the physicist, Albert Einstein, he put it this way: strange is our situation here upon earth. Each of us comes for a short visit, not knowing why, yet sometimes seeming to define a purpose. From the standpoint of daily life, however, there's one thing we do know, that man, woman is here for the sake of other men and women. So let us realize that we're here for the sake of others and not just for the sake of ourselves. That we do know because we live in community and we're ecological beings. We're beings of ecology. We live in this ecology called human beingness. And we are imbued with the qualities that thrive in that ecology. And so we're beings of ecology. When we sacrifice that, we forsake something and we diminish what it means to be a human being. So we are beings of connectedness, and we are here for the sake of each other. Let's remember that. And so the other thing about leaders is that extend a generous leader's hand. Now, what is a generous leader's hand? I say a generous leader's hand is giving people a hand, helping people, not just only loving them, not just only knowing how they tick, but giving them a hand, helping them out. People respect a leader, and people respect you, the lover, the friend, the anyone, that everyone, when they know that you keep their interest in mind. If you focus on what you can put into the space for people, rather than what you want to get out of it, people will love and respect you. If you think of what you want to put into a relationship, rather than what you want to get out of it, they will love you more. We get into relationships for what we want to get out of it and what we want someone to do for us. I heard somebody say the other day, I'm looking for a husband or somebody who can take care of me. Oh, come on. Yes, but that's mutual. That's just part of the game of relating and sharing a life together. But they don't take care of you. Nobody wants you to be a dependent. So we go into relationships wanting to get something out of a relationship. Why don't we turn it around? Whatever it is we say we want to get out of a relationship, why don't we bring that to a relationship? And the relationship will be enriched. And you will get yours. We just got to remember that we get to be here for, not just to get, and to help people to get what they want. That's the foundation of building great relationships, is what you bring to a relationship. And I heard this from a General Motors leader, executive, Leroy Kurtz, said, the fields of industry are strewn with the bones of those organizations whose leadership became infested with dry rot, who believed in taking instead of giving, who didn't realize that the only assets that could not be replaced easily were the human ones. Now, is that profound? That says to respect the human element. See, too many people, so-called leaders, they sit back and wait for other people to produce and perform for them, and not producing themselves, and not inspiring and leading people by example. All too often in your relationship, you're waiting for someone to give something to you, and you're waiting for them to perform, or waiting for them to do what you expect of them, rather than producing yourself and just being mindful about that. And then when you don't do that, you disconnect from your heart and from the generous heart that people have for you, and people start to disrespect you. And you then start expecting them to perform, but they start to disrespect you. So get that. Expecting leads to disrespecting. So as you start expecting people to do for you and expecting things, people start to disrespect you and pull away from you. So expecting creates disrespecting.